Hey hoes! For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kenzie and I'm so happy that you found my channel. For today's video, I am going to be doing my hair care routine. As you can tell, I have a lot of hair and it is healthy, it is blonde, it is long. So everybody always compliments my hair, comments on my hair, asks about my hair. So I thought I would just make a video of me talking about my hair. So I do have some questions from Instagram that I will be answering, but I quickly just wanted to go over like my routine. So firstly, I don't use heat on my hair very often. I would say if anything 4 times a month, but at the same time I would say it's mainly 1 to 2 times every month. As you can tell, this is my natural hair, so it is dead ass straight. I don't need to straighten it every morning like some people do. The only time I really use heat is when I'm curling my hair or crimping my hair. I don't really crimp my hair anymore because I can get the same look with braids. So heat does so much damage to your hair, so the fact that I don't use heat on my hair that often makes a world of difference. So that would probably be my tip number 1. Tip number 2 is that I actually braid my hair every night, or I try to. I just do one simple low braid. I'll try to do one quickly, something like this. You know, nothing fancy, just something so that it's not tearing when I roll in my sleep. Something that, like, if I have a messy bun up in my hair, it'll like tear when I take it down. I still wear messy buns, but like, you get my point. Having your hair braided at night does help significantly with breakage and tearing your hair, and it keeps it healthy. So of course that is tip number 2. Tip number 3 isn't so much like to keep it healthy, but oh my god, a world of difference. My hair is so much softer and smoother and shinier since using this oil. It is my Sephora birthday gift, and it is the Moroccan oil treatment. It looks like this. It's just a little bottle because it was my Sephora birthday gift. I have used it probably upwards of 20 times, and it's still like right here on the bottle, so a little bit goes a long way. And when I tell you, my hair is so soft, it feels so silky, it's so shiny. Ever since I started using that oil, like, you guys, it is no joke. So that is the one product I use religiously. It is for damp or wet hair, so I use it every time I wash my hair, which is the next thing we'll talk about. Is I don't wash my hair very often. The natural oils are actually really good for your hair. Even though it doesn't look really good, it is really good for your hair. I can get away with it because I'm blonde. My hair's greasy. I'll throw it up in a ponytail and nobody can know. Literally, I told one of my friends that before, and she's like, you have how many day hair right now? And I'm like, oh, you know, like 6. And she's like, you can't tell. So again, I guess that's just a perk. I don't know if it's the blonde hair or if it's just because of how long my hair is or where I place my ponytail. Like, I really don't know, but I can get away with not washing my hair for a very long time. The only con of that is I have a very dry scalp, therefore maybe that's also part of it, but I get dandruff. So now that I think about it, my hair probably doesn't get oily as fast because it is very dry and it has dandruff. But besides the point, I can go a long time without washing it, but when I do wash it, especially in the winter, in the summer, I can get away with not using it just because of all the moisture and the humidity. In the winter though, I have to use this combination, and I bought a hella big bottle, so I've been using it in the summer, and I will continue to use it. But, and I know a lot of people shit on this shampoo. I have to use Head and Shoulders. If you can see, my ring light's really harsh, but you can tell by the bottle it's Head and Shoulders shampoo, and then I do use Herbal Essences. Why can't you see? there, you can kind of see. Herbal Essences conditioner. This is the combination I've been using for quite some time now. It really helps my scalp. Like I said, the only shampoo that I find will relieve the dandruff is Head and Shoulders. I know so many people shit on Head and Shoulders, but it has done wonders for me. So that is my shampoo and conditioner combo at the moment. And then of course another one of my big tips is when your hair is wet, pause please, brush it with a wet brush. A lot of people say brush it with a comb. I have never used a comb, but I do use the original wet brush on my hair when it is wet. It detangles it really nicely. Another tip, I guess, is I brush my hair before I wash it so that it gets out any tangles, and then I wash it and then I brush it with the wet brush, if that makes sense. So now I'm gonna grab my phone and we'll jump into the Instagram questions. Okay, so the first question is, how often do you trim it? Like you can see, it is very long and I don't trim it often. I trim it every January and every July. I am just about to book my second year trim. I literally twice a year, every 6 months, I just get a little trim. I go to my girl Becca in the city. She does wonders. She knows exactly what I like. And literally when I say trim, like I mean like she takes off maybe that much every 6 months. Yeah. How often do you wash it? Mine gets greasy so quick. Like I said, I typically do try to wash it every 3 days. I kind of have like my shower routine. I try to wash it every 3 days. Sometimes if I get busy and... Okay, so sorry, it kind of got finicky, but I think you're crooked now. Anyway, so the question was, how often do you wash it? Mine gets greasy so quickly. I try to wash it every 3 days, but if I get busy, then I don't, because like there's a lot of hair to wash. So I have gone like 1 week, 2 weeks if I'm having like a rough patch in life, which happens a lot more than I'd like to admit. But typically it's probably about every 5 to 6 days. I do aim for 3 days, and most of the time it is 3 days, but on average I would say 5 to 6 days is how I averagely wash it. When will you dye your hair pink? So for those of you who don't know me personally, I have always wanted to dye my hair pink. I'll insert a picture of when I was in Vegas, because I had like the bottom half of my hair was L'Oreal Paris spray One Day pink. I loved it and I would do that again. I want pink hair. I want temporary pink hair. Obviously I don't want it forever and ever. I don't know when that'll happen, if ever, but it's been a dream of mine. How to deal with frizz, products you use, etc. So I did show you all the products I use. I really think that Moroccan oil is going to do wonders in winter, as it will help with like static and frizz and such. Frizz so much I don't have to deal with, just because like I said, like I have dead ass straight hair. I don't know if people with straight hair have issues with frizz. I mainly notice it on girls with curly hair or kinky hair. But like, I don't know, I don't have frizz. I'm sorry. I did used to use an anti-frizz spray. I will try to insert a picture if I can remember what it was called. I used it for static, but it was anti-frizz, so maybe that will help you out. How long have you been growing it? So I've always had long hair. Like as a child I had long hair, but I did cut it to my shoulders in grade 7, so when I was 12 or 13. I'm now 24, so I've been growing it for 11 or 12 years. Like I said, I trim twice a year. So 11 or 12 years with the trim twice a year, and it's just above my butt, so my hair grows fast, but at the same time, if you really think about it, it was at my shoulders, and now it's at my butt, and it took 11 or 12 years to grow. So I don't know if my hair grows that fast or not, but every time people see me, they say, oh, your hair grew so fast, it's growing again, and whatever else. I'm just rambling, but yeah, I've been growing it for roughly 11-12 years. Curly girl hair routine. Honey, I'm sorry. Dead ass straight hair. So if you mean like you have naturally curly hair, I'm sorry, I can't help you. At my new job, there is a girl with this beautiful, like beautiful spiral curly hair. Oh my god, beautiful. I would love to know what her hair care routine is, because her hair is like drop dead gorgeous, and it is like the kinky spiraled curls. And she's had it like ever since I've known her. Like we went to the same school growing up, but like, oh my god, it's gorgeous. I have straight hair. I can't help you with that. If you mean like how do I curl my hair, I can make like a tutorial about that, because I like my hair curled. I really like my hair curled. So if you guys want to see how I get curly hair, I can make that video. But if you're meaning like how do I take care of my curly hair, I don't have curly hair. I'm sorry. And I think that was the last one. Yeah, that is the last question. The one last thing that I'm going to throw in here, apple cider vinegar. Every time I have a bath and I plan on like washing my hair soon or washing my hair that day, I will put a cup of apple cider vinegar in my bath water, because it's good for a lot of things, skin issues, UTIs, things like that. So I will sit in my bath water with 1 cup of apple cider vinegar, and then I will lay back and pour another cup of apple cider vinegar on my head, right on my scalp. And again, it almost does the exact same thing that oil does. It just like, it strips your hair of every single product. When I first started using it, I could tell a difference, that my hair was so much lighter and it felt so much healthier, because it had stripped off years of product buildup. So really think about doing that, because ever since I started doing that, I feel like my hair has even gotten blonder, because I feel like products was like dimming the color. I don't know if that's a thing, but that's how I felt. And obviously it's summer, so I'm like 10 times as blonde right now because the sun bleaches my hair. But yeah, that is my hair care routine. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you do have any other questions that I didn't cover, or if you think I use a product that I didn't mention, please ask me in the comments down below, or head over to my Instagram DMs and ask me on there, and I will be sure to answer you and give you an answer to your question. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do post videos every single Wednesday. This video is obviously late. It's posted on a Friday. I was very busy starting my new job this week, but weekly videos nonetheless. I aim for Wednesdays. Most of the time it's Wednesdays, but sometimes life gets busy. But there is a video every single week, so I hope you do subscribe so you never miss a video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.